Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers with the Legends mod, doing the solo Crusader playthrough, which has just been so much fun. We are somewhere between filthy rich and... or we're not filthy rich, but we have a lot of money on us, and I would really like to try to find something special in terms of armor or a famed weapon. Of course, there's always a decent chance we could find some out in the wild, but we can stumble across one, then maybe we'll do that. We left off making a small delivery to Son of Hells, which wasn't really worth it, but that's okay. We stumbled upon some things and murdered. It was a lot of fun overall. Good times. Let's stop here at Onmark. They have an armor, so just as is, they excuse me, they might have something good and famed at a reasonable price. It's always possible. Probably not with ambush trade routes though. Nope, apparently not. But they do have jobs they'll give us, which might just be the next best thing. What is this? A sash. Its description. Sash. I'm listening. 1 fatigue, 1 resolve, so not as good as the ones we have by any means, but it's pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be really interesting to see how this armor system works with someone that's got a... Oh, they really want this die. Hell yeah. To see how it works with someone who'd be nimble, which I don't think is even an option for you, so we can't look at it. And I doubt the donkey has it because he's a donkey. It's cool though, he's got underdog. That would actually be really nice for him if he was going to be in a lot of fights. Anyways, yeah, don't see it, but I wonder if they changed it from like a 15 requirement or whatever it is. I'm getting my abilities mixed up. Just to, I don't know. I feel like the armor is just so much heavier than it used to be, but I guess maybe it's not. 38 fatigue penalty for 300 just kind of seems like a lot to me. Maybe not, I don't know. Let's look at these jobs. You want me to get it back from you, follow the tracks? Yeah, I might do that. I just typically really enjoy those quests. Northwest. Asceted? Or Aced, maybe? 3 days travel sounds annoying as hell. This is the one I'm most interested in. That's a mighty big task you're asking of us. Lindworms. I know last episode that I was getting really cocky. And I told you to fight that dragon. But don't worry, since then I've eaten a phenomenal locally made brisket barbecue sandwich. And maybe that has tempered me a little. Oh my god, that is incredibly tempting though. Can we bleed them? Because I mean, really, I have that shield and my defense is jacked. There's only one of them. This is my defense here at 80. You would have a really hard time hitting me. And if I could bleed them, the problem is we would get acid all over us. And that's when I would have to not miss, right? I think we can bleed them. Oh, it's a terrible and great idea. I just need to find an armorer that's like selling a famed item that just happens to be immune. You know, I think that's what it would take. But I want to fight Lindworms before that, though. I don't want to. That could never happen. Easily, never happen. I'm just gonna have to man up one day and do it, I think. All right, so let's bring Donkey out. I think this is the perfect time to let him be a part of this fight. Get him some. Yeah, don't run into the forest. That's great. A poacher. I was like, if a necromancer shows up, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's put them up here and see what they do. They don't seem hyper interested in trying to go around me, which is good. I mean, if they want to go around trying to fight Donkey, I would recommend they don't do that for their own well-being, but as he will kick them to absolute death. There we go. We know they're out there somewhere. Stand on that, bathe in their blood. Bathe. I'm a master of words. You in the bush? Oh, they actually ran to the edge of the map and ran. Wow, that's unusual. Only 200 experience. Kind of a shame, but I guess it gets them closer. Let's not forget to do that again. Yeah, super close. We'll get you another level. I don't know perk-wise what I want. Probably peaceful. The character becomes content with being the reserve, consumes half the rations. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be that ability. Dude eats like an effing horse. Probably because he's a donkey. Makes a lot of sense, I suppose. I don't know how much horses eat. No, so the Lindenworm mission went away, which is probably one of the best things to happen to me. And they want me to dig that all the way up there. So, not happening. Not happening in the slightest. No, well, apparently I didn't click on the right spot, but that's okay. You want me to go to Rockfall? I think I'm saying that right. Sure. Why not? Why not? It sounds like a lovely place. I know we've been here like 1,000 times already, but that's okay. The dye fields have been burnt down from the looks of it. And they're still selling these at really great prices. I think they should reconsider that. Oh, I did just sell my cleaver. You idiot. Yeah, that's alright. I'm not going to get that upset about it. I could buy it back, but whatever. Let's talk money. Yeah, I like the sound of that a lot, actually. Hidden off the roads east of here. Nice. Food is probably stupid expensive. This might be a better price when we get back. Let's see. Ruins of Old. This area seems to be really great for just spawning things. I absolutely love that. Oh, the undead. I was like, what did we spot? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's totally fight you. You're probably worth a shit ton of experience. Fortunately, don't think this is a donkey fight, but you know, donkey fight. These Noxers are really just throwing themselves in here. Typically, they wait for the zombies, but you know, whatever. Some of them are gonna get to feast. I really don't care if that's the case. I'm really surprised that guy didn't go to eat. Typically they prioritize that over everything. Let's stop you from getting to eat. Since I knew he was pretty likely to try to get a better ground and eat something. Yep, that's what I expected. All is going according to plan. Hey, no. Ah, I was hoping we could end it before someone got back up, but no such luck. 2,000 experience. Not too shabby for just walking by. I imagine, though, we might need to repair. Just ever so slightly. I'm not gonna let that stop me. Ruins of old. Unlike those rat-fangled ruins of new. Can't make out who's attacking me, which is kind of strange. Ah, shit, donkey's here. Okay. We'll keep you relatively nearby. 15 is a lot to deal with. Zombies. Really? Are those geists then? I almost thought for sure this would be ancient undead. Even the picture we got was ancient undead. I'm willing to bet if the zombies can't see him here, then they might not know to go for him. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Let's see if we can get you some kind of high ground where they can't all attack you at once. Nox airs. Huh. There doesn't really seem to be any of that. I was thinking somewhere like here. Only one or two. You know, because this is too low to get attacked from. That way if he does. But chances are we're just going to be playing Chase the Donkey. Which sounds way dirtier. Chase the donkey. Like, this is worse, but kind of better. Once dead bodies start appearing, though, I assume these Noxayers are going to give up their hunt. Especially when some of these spots keep opening up. Like so. Stop getting up. I want those spots. And Chase the Donkey continues. Because they're just looking for someone to fight, right? But since he's full, I think they're moving on to the next one. So very quickly running out of breath, but that's okay. Come on, get back up there. Get back up there. There you go. Cool. This will be a very good amount of experience for Donkey, which I'm very excited for. Just have to make sure. What? Where did he come from? Donkey, no! Get out of there. How did I lose track of one? Luckily, he seems to have a lot more initiative, being a donkey. We'll meet him. We'll cut him off at the pass. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it said a lot in these kind of situations, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm even gonna drill in for Dawn. All right, we'll head you back there. Whoa, he just bit my helmet. Shithead. You leave him alone. Just hit him. Ah. Well, he got his level. He's probably pretty close to getting his next one. We'll take it, I suppose. Though I don't feel like he should have been involved in that fight. That's fine. Alright, let's get him peaceful. This character is content with being in reserve, which is good because he never seems to be happy. Consumes half the amount of rations on reserves. That right there is a big deal. Needs a lot of freaking rations. So let's see. Do you give me the update? Took part in 3 battles, 2 gold a day. I'm not really sure why I'm paying the donkey, but whatever. Did tell me somewhere here, I thought, but it also tells me here. Now he eats 7. That's... Is that half? I don't think that was half. Yeah, it is less, because it was like 16 a day, I guess, so. I suppose that's fine. Whatever. The point is it's less. And he's content. And they're in high spirits. Somewhere in the hills east of here. Okay. Perfect. Well, as long as we're consuming less food. The price on these did drop rather significantly, actually. So we'll take part in that. Sell you, sure. Excellent. Despite, wow, food is super cheap here. Heck yeah. He's still eating a fair amount of it, but at least now it's reasonable. Hills east of here, so probably out this way. Let's take a good look. I want to find whatever's possibly threatening these guys. Are you gonna fight me? What a show. No? Because I'll make my donkey watch me murder you. I just imagine him sitting there, chewing on some grass. Looking up at me as I'm throwing an axe into someone's fucking head. It's going, yes, eats more grass. Somehow he becomes better donkey for this. Yeah, I don't know, I don't ask questions. No idea where this place is. Somewhere to the east. The good news is we eat way less food. I'll probably climb this mountain here during the daytime. Nope. Hey, way east could be all the way over there too. Hills isn't exactly descriptive. A necromancer, a few geists. Sure. We've done it before, we can do it again, right? Dead Gate Crypt. Sounds like a pretty awesome name. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this mod has added new names or not, but that's a pretty good one. I've not spotted the necromancer yet. Assuming that means he's down here. Oh, we see 2 geists. Can I hit you from there? Yes. But not from there. So you're gonna have to get closer. Either way, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Get closer. Is that all of them? Looked like there might be 3, but I think that's just the necromancer because we don't see him yet. So if this guy was smart, he'd push me off. Let's not give him that option. Also, I want as many people to get around me as possible. But the Geist's dead. That to me is the pinnacle of the difficulty of this. Is the Geist. I'm not sure if I used the word pinnacle there correctly. There you are. There you are, friend. They don't do a good job surrounding me. I'm gonna break for it. They might have succeeded. No? Meh. Perfect. Heyo! Welcome, friend. You forget your knife at home. How very troubling. But your friend here doesn't even have a shield to knock me off of you. So sad. Oh, your head fell off. Oh, look at him. He looks so sad. This wasn't supposed to happen. As his head flies. Oh, well. When you become a necromancer, I assume you recognize that this is going to happen at some point, right? It's like living by the sword, dying by the sword. You know you're going to die by a sword. When you took that risk. The lone wolf knows that he's not going to die of old age. Just not going to happen. Just waiting for that day. Surely the necromancer was in the same boat. And we leave with 3,000 experience. And some, you know, shiny bowls and stuff, whatever. More importantly, we got a burn place down called Dead Gate City, which is really its own reward, if you ask me. Let's go ahead and repair this axe, because it gets chewed up. In fact, we're gonna probably have to buy a second one. Realistically. How many times did you level, friend? Did you get experience from that? I didn't think that last place should have been enough for 2 levels. Maybe it was? I don't know what's going on. I suppose it doesn't matter. Sure. I'm really quite confused about that, actually. I think he leveled 3 times. This is ridiculous. Well, whatever, I guess. Let's see. Efficient packing, 5 more additional spaces, more ammunition, more medicine, more tools. I think 5 spaces is pretty awesome. As for the tools and stuff, I think what we have is excellent. Lone wolf. Which actually might not be bad since I always try to keep him far away from me. Though I wish I could get lone wolf. Footwork might actually be pretty decent too. Blend in. Oh, hide yourself in a way that makes you seem more trouble than it's worth. Lean into trees. Place objects in between you, the enemy, and hide behind allies. Makes enemies 66 less likely to attack you. Is it as good as something like Underdog? I don't know. Because if I'm completely surrounded by an enemy, then they're going to come to him anyways. I'm assuming. Additional stacks. Pacifist. The only count for half a person determining difficulty. They become consent in being reserved. We already have that. We'll go unhappy if placed in more than a third of the battles. I don't think there's anything to really be gained from that. The other one's way better because they eat less. Nimble, here it is. Nope, it's still 15. Interesting. I mean, we could get him nimble. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I think maybe Underdog would be better than Blend In. Rotation would maybe be better, just because I think they're going to attack him anyways. Now, if I kill people, are they more likely to go to me than him? If there's an open spot, even if they're closer to him, I don't think so. I think this is only if they are engaged in melee with him and there's somebody else engaged with melee with him, then they prioritize that person. I think is how that really works. This might be better though, because it's defense, and defense is defense. Otherwise, I'm thinking maybe nimble. Hopefully skillful stacking would be more of use to us. And then from there, there's these guys again. Storing more stuff, which we don't really need. Nah, we shouldn't really need those either. But let me know your thoughts on these different ones, because I'm definitely interested. But skillful stacking, I think, would be the next. Just to try to increase our stash as much as we can. And I still need to repair, right? Yes. Yes, we do. Luckily, being able to keep up on tools. Oh, our food is low. Let's get a little bit more repairing in. Don is no longer fat. That's great. And he's eager. Well, I'd be pretty eager too if I woke up and realized I wasn't fat anymore. Doesn't really do much for him. In fact, honestly, he was probably better off being fat, since fatigue doesn't really matter. But you know, well, that's fine. Occupied hovel the other day, full of treasure somewhere west of here. Listening. What are these about? Follow tracks, return. And you want me to go to Hoffen's Festa? 6 days from here. For a pretty hefty amount of money. Let's do this one real quick. We can do it real quick. Hoffen Festa. Hohen Festa. Was that the same one? Am I just remembering the name wrong? Probably. I wasn't that far off, was I? I can't tell. I think I was. It's the only one that's pretty far from here. And you have to take the road up this way and around in this way, so 6 days makes sense. Honestly, it wouldn't be that dangerous, I don't think. You know, I think it's probably donkey time. Let's bring him out. Donkey time sounds pretty dirty, but you know what I mean. They ran at me, which was strange. Whatever. Oh god, they got loots. Dick bags. So many bags of dicks. I assure you don't want to actually rush this guy. Are you shooting at the donkey? You son of a bitch. Alright, donkey. Let's not tempt them. They're making some poor decisions. There's no way that's worth it. They have a 50% chance to hit, but... like, really? You really just want to hit that donkey. It's an impressively bad decision on your part. Whatever. It's your problem. So donkey leeches some of the experience, but that's okay. Nah. F you, Necromancer, I don't care. Look at this guy, he's just over the effing moon. He's like, it was a good day, I got to go out, eat some grass, watch people die. And we need to return this, but let's camp for a bit. Let's see if we can spot that place. There it is. I figured since it was around here, we might as well pick it up real quick. Why not? Perfect. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Might as well call that spot Visa. Or this spot. Because it's where I wanted to be. I screwed up the joke. Where were you trying to go? There? Jeez. You actually made it. Good on you, friend. That other guy's still running. There he goes. Come on, get you some. Get you some knocks there. Yeah. What do we get for this hot mess? A ring, some food, some gold. It was alright. As soon as they said hovelled whatever, I didn't think we would be walking away millionaires by any means, but you know. So it goes. How far off was I? Oh, it is Hohenstead. Hohenfesta. I don't know if I should do that or not. Should be told. I think this would be relatively safe. I mean, I guess if all else fails, we just book it, right? Who really cares? They do have a armor and a weaponsmith here, and if we get this delivery there, we could end up getting some really good famed stuff for, which we might even have money to do. I think we might do it. Either way, though, that's gonna be next episode. Oh, donkey leveled. This is ocean madness. Really. It's just ocean madness. Well, let's get the skill for stacking, I guess. Yeah, we got them stacks. Stacks on stacks and stacks. What can I sell you? I could make some decent money there. I think we'll just hold on to it. Get rid of all this junk I don't want. These rings, that's a pretty good deal. As far as rings and stuff go. And we actually have a fair amount of food. Fair amount. Ish. Tools are expensive. I'm not going to get too excited about anything else here. Yeah. So this is where we're going to leave it for this episode. I want to thank everyone for coming by. I hope everyone is staying healthy. Everyone they know is staying healthy. Everyone's having a great time watching these videos. Do let me know your thoughts. I always love hearing from everybody. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, do subscribe. I try to get these out every day, if not at least every other day. And it means a lot to me when people subscribe and leave likes. So thank you to everyone who does that. Thank you to everyone who's been a subscriber as well. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care.